Hi, honey. It's my husband. I made you chicken piccata and strawberry cake.
Oh, nice. Is it edible?
Yeah, it's insane. Hi, Vogue. It's Paris, and this is my life and looks. This was such a fun night. This was in Las Vegas for the Maxim Lounge opening in November of 2001. And I was going for the Barbiecore vibes before there was even the word Barbiecore. I invented it. Barbie is my idol. She is such an icon. I've looked up to her my entire life. I always loved that Barbie could be anything that she set her mind to, whether it was like a teacher or an astronaut, president. This woman did it all. And this was a pink Versace dress that Donatella had given me, and my pink Barbie bag that I got at FAO Schwarz in New York, the most epic toy store that I used to go to all the time when I was little. I always used to do my own makeup. My favorite makeup was a black smoky eye, but I guess this night I decided orange, maybe because we're in Vegas. This was such an epic night. This was in London. It was my 21st birthday. We were at this club called Stork Room. This is that iconic dress designed by Julian McDonald. I love Julian. He is such an incredible designer. So when he asked me to walk in his runway show, I just immediately fell in love, and I said, I need to wear this to my birthday. I've seen this look recreated on TikTok, on the runway. I feel like every girl should wear this dress on her 21st birthday. Oh, Tinkerbell. This was in 2003 at a Golden Globes event, and I am rocking my tracksuit in pink, of course. This was made by Kappa. I used to love wearing that brand. I love 2000s fashion. It was all about being original and fun and just wearing whatever you wanted to wear. When I moved to New York, I didn't have a stylist, an agent, a publicist, none of that. I did it all on my own, and I used to love bringing my little Tinkerbell with me everywhere. It was just so much fun dressing her up because she was like my first daughter. She was my best friend, my sidekick, my other half. I miss her so much. Yes, this was such a fun day. It was in 2003, and Nicole and I were on set doing the first photo shoot campaign for The Simple Life. One day I got a call from my agents, and they said that they wanted my sister and I to go to the middle of nowhere and live on a farm and basically have our phones and money and everything taken away. And my sister Nikki immediately said no. The first person I thought of was Nicole Richie. She's been my best friend since we're 2 years old. And we had so much fun with these looks. It was very like country, but sexy. Lots of Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior. There wasn't any reality shows out at this time. This was the first. The show was the start of it all. Love this legend. So this was in 2006 with Karl Lagerfeld. We were at an event in LA. I was wearing a Catherine Malandrino dress. The first time that I met Karl was with my sister. We were in Paris for Fashion Week. I was 19. He was just so incredible. I was so excited to meet him. And this is when The Simple Life was out, and he told me it was his favorite reality show. And then he asked me to DJ this event that we did on this boat in New York. He was definitely an inspiration for my sleeve gloves. This was on set for my music video, Stars Are Blind. I was so excited because this was my first single on my first album and my first music video. I shot it with Chris Applebaum, who's the director, and we had so much fun on set. And the stylist had all these incredible looks. I really loved this one. It was like a sexy soldier vibes. It just looked so hot. It was this vintage piece that they got. I got sent this song. It was by Fernando Garibay. As soon as I heard it, I was just obsessed. I thought it was so beautiful. A song that's just been such a huge part of my life. I re-recorded it with Kim Petras, released a new version of it this year. So doing that together was so iconic. This was in Australia, in Sydney, and Kim and I were walking around the street, just going shopping, going to the beach, and we had our matching Louis Vuitton bags in the metallic gold and silver, and we loved rocking them, wearing them together. Twin moment. I still have this bag. I love it so much. Kim and I had so many fun trips together around the world. We always had the best time. Oh, I love this. So this was taken on my wedding day on November 11th of 2021, and I am wearing a custom-made Oscar de la Renta dress. I knew right away that I wanted to walk down the aisle in Oscar. I wanted something that was really just like a princess that had like the 3D flowers on it, and I was going for a Grace Kelly vibe. I actually wore 6 dresses the night of my wedding, and it was because I literally had 45 of them. My stylist was getting calls from designers all around the world, and everyone was so excited to be a part of this wedding that they all made these incredible custom dresses that were so beautiful. So I tried to wear as many of them as possible. This picture was taken last year at the Versace show in Milan. While I was at Britney's wedding, Donatella was there because she made her wedding dress, and she told me that she had her fashion show that was coming up in Milan soon and asked if I would walk in it. And of course I said yes. The first show that I ever went to was when I was 19 at the Versace show. So to be walking in it was a dream come true. This photo was taken this year in Washington, D.C. on Capitol Hill when I was introducing my new bill. This day I was wearing one of my favorite designers' self-portrait, and I loved this look because it was so chic. I was really inspired by Jackie O. The bill is the Stop Institutional Child Abuse Act. This bill would protect children in residential treatment centers, in boarding schools, and give transparency to this huge industry. And I knew it was important to use my voice because these children don't have a voice. Going through what I went through was such a traumatic experience that I couldn't even tell anyone or talk about it for over 20 years. We've been fighting so hard for this cause for the past 3 years. We've changed laws in 10 states so far. It's been extremely healing. I want this to be federal, so this will be illegal in all 50 states. And I'm not gonna stop until change is made. This was taken at the Met Gala this year. I'm wearing Marc Jacobs. The shoes were so high, but they're covered in Swarovski crystals, so they just look so gorgeous. I love Marc and his husband Char so much, and we just had the best time. The theme for the Met was Karl Lagerfeld, so I knew it was gonna be black and white. I thought it was so chic. I was bringing back that 2000s vibe with the eyeshadow. Obsessed. DJ Barbie. This was at Tomorrowland this year, best music festival in the world. It was pouring rain, but the rain didn't stop them from sliving. The thing I love most about DJing is just being up on stage with hundreds of thousands of people, and everybody is just smiling and singing along and dancing. And it just makes me so happy to be able to make my fans live all around the world. Thank you, Vogue. That was so much fun going down memory lane with you. I had the best time going through my life in looks. Bye. Keep sliving.